As liberals run from Alex Jones on the street of Austin. Austin, Texas, I presume. I mean, yeah, probably. Like, I don't know any other Austin besides Austin. No city called Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are where eagles dare.
The fuck?
You've seen me enter the un-American anti-free speech sanctum of Seattle. You've seen us in Los Angeles. You've seen us in...
You know, if someone like Alex Jones were to run up to me, I would be equally as frightened. I would just be like, Mr. Sir, nice, good meeting you, but I really gotta run, because this is getting... I would just start off, because this shit is fucking creepy. It's some small dude who looks as though he's taken way too many steroids, with a temper tantrum as equally as annoying as that of a little child, running up to me, screaming nonsense all the time. So I wouldn't be the kind of person who goes like, yes, sir, I will stay right here. I will keep listening to your mumbling, bumbling, fumbling idiosities for hours on end. Sir, you're a true human being. No, I wouldn't do that. I would just as well run from him as everybody else would. But let's just keep going, because the video hasn't ended just yet.
New York. But in my own hometown of my mother, right here, Austin, Texas, I will dare, with these lovely, intrepid ladies, to not put my head in the mouth of a lion.
Why do you have these two girls there? I'm kind of confused. Are you trying to... Oh, you're trying to bait, presumably. You're trying to be like, aye, look at that. I'm not too bad. I mean, I'm bad, but I got these two tit babes right behind me. And they are brilliant because they're going to lure in the unknowing liberal scum. Yes. I at least assume that's his thought process. But then again, the thought process of Alex Jones are an enigma. Let's just keep on going.
But to march into some of the most trendy, enslaved Google head areas of Austin, Texas.
What?
Will hot coffee be dumped on us? Will I be attacked? Will they just scream the normal F you Russian agent, go to hell?
Oh, no. Did I miss that? Or, like, is that really a thing that Alex Jones doesn't curse? Because that seems amazingly improbable to me. Alex Jones, of all people, be one of these people who always say, oh, this effing person, he just dared to say something against me. This effing person, which, by the way, just pisses me off beyond belief, because it's almost as annoying as censored rap songs where instead of the curse word, they either, like, play the word backwards or make it sound as though the person just hiccuped. Which, in my opinion, is just really annoying and stands for someone who seems like an insincere person. I mean, I don't know if Alex Jones would ever be called that, you know, an insincere person. He would never be called that. Alex Jones is as honest as it can be, and like fucking bonkers. Anyway, moving on.
Because I'm not on the Russian payroll like Robert Mueller and Hillary Clinton. We don't know. But in America, we will dare to go into the no-go zone that is Austin, Texas, downtown, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? F you, don't give us your political views. Don't be afraid. Come.
Yeah, no, once again, I have to reiterate. If Alex Jones, this is the problem here. If someone, like a normal person who was actually representing a television studio, such as maybe even Fox News, I mean, I don't like them that much. I barely can stand them. But here's the thing. At least they're somewhat professionals. And to a certain degree, I can be like, okay, as much as you have a bias, I am willing to talk to you because you're not fucking insane and you don't believe that somebody turned your frogs gay. If someone like Alex Jones, on the other hand, were to approach me, I knew I had no chance of winning because, well, he would be one of these people who just goes, what, you think you won? Motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up big time! Because they turned my frogs gay, they turned your frogs gay, and they manipulated you. So that it seems as though you won. But in reality, I've won. Because I know what I'm doing. Like, he would be so... and probably, inconceivably... unlogical that you couldn't really talk to him in a civilized manner. But moving on. Also, he said something about Hillary Clinton being on Russia's payroll. Now, that is an interesting fact, because Putin himself obviously has said something like, well, we didn't interfere with anything regarding the election of 2016. Whether or not he speaks the truth is up to you to decide, but that's not the point. The point is, my dear friend, that it seems like we're back in a new Cold War, as so to speak, because we got the same lame-ass shitty music as we did in the late 1980s. And yeah, the early 1980s were awesome, by the way, musically speaking. You had things like the Talking Heads and... oh, my fucking favorite band. I've discovered them like just a few months ago, Oingo Boingo. They're brilliant. Yeah, but in the late 80s, you got shitty music, you got Cold War fear to top notch. It was like, I mean, okay, Russia started to become more open to the world at that time, but it was still like such a thickness. There was such a thick layered nebula of hate surrounding both the US and the USSR. The point is what I'm trying to make. We are in sort of a new 1980s, late 1980s. These are the new 1980s. I actually wrote a song which isn't quite finished yet, where I could sort of say that same thing. We got a new Margaret Thatcher in Great Britain, that chick who was also one of the Brexit supporters, and we got a new Ronald Reagan in the White House, obviously Donald Trump, like a second-grade entertainer. Motherfucker is not going to do anything better. By the way, before anyone says anything, like, okay, that thing in the background, that is something that has something to do with where I come from, with my heritage. By the way, that is the German Democratic Republic, which existed from 1949 to 1989, has something to do with the Cold War. Just to say, I'm not necessarily that left-leaning, but it's just something that I wanted to, I support certain things regarding communism, but not all of it. There's a lot of it fucked up with it, but point is, just so that nobody accuses me of being a communist or something like that. Moving on, coming right from communism straight back to Alex Jones's right-wing lunacy. Though, I mean, like, technically speaking, if I were to actually listen to him, I mean, it could be interesting. I'm not sure if it would end up sounding something like, what's the man's name? Patrick Bateman's, really good lad from this neat book here. It's an interesting book, and it's filled with a lot of questionable stuff, and I'm not just talking about the murders. It should actually, like, oh, god damn it, I hate how I'm interrupting myself right now, but do you want to know, I mean, I couldn't give you a specific answer, but do you want to know how many times Patrick Bateman has a tendency of mentioning Donald Trump? Patrick Bateman's number one idol is the Donald. Yeah, by the way, wow, showing shit to the camera, I might as well just... I fucking love this issue. Yeah, also I gotta post mad things that Donald Trump is puke-worthy, but that's not the point. Back to, goddammit, I'm really... Maybe it's because I don't actually want to watch this video of Alex Jones doing cringe-worthy shit on the street, but, I mean, let's just move on.
Come on, give us your views. Come on, it's okay. It's okay, we're here, we're humans. You can talk to us, come on. I know you gotta run. Why do you always run?
Why are you running?
It's okay, we
Yo,
love you.
why are they running?
Hi,
Once
how
again,
you
it's
doing?
fucking Alex Jones. If someone of a normal, respectable television studio, or of a normal, respectable YouTube channel were to run up to me, I would be like, perhaps, I would be interested. With Alex Jones, I'm not sure. I mean, I might be inclined to start a conversation with him, but I knew it wouldn't end well. It wouldn't end with a normal conversation. It would end... never mind. I already said that.
Hi, how you doing?
Wait,
I
so is
saw
the
you
whole
looking back.
video just
We
Alex
come in
Jones running
peace.
up to people and they just run away
Come
from
in
him?
peace
So-
to your landing zone.
Wait, hold on, that was horseshit. Because that was clearly just a cyclist who wanted to, keep on riding his bike towards wherever the fuck he wanted to go. It's not like, this person is trying to get away from you, man. Just fleeing to the truth in this country. We've been poisoned. Poison in the water, poison in the urinal cakes that I eat, and poison in my frog that I need to lick. Point is, that is stupid. Is that like all this video is? Okay, let me just...
Said F you. I saw him looking at us. He goes, F you. See, because they've all got their command bases after they suck California dry. They're building their little coffin tubes where they get exploited by the big bankers like Bezos. And then now they're just here pissed that this is our command base. Another place we're taking over. What are you doing here? Get off the streets, slave.
What's interesting is that it seems to have become trendy to scream F you at InfoWars. I'm seeing every other person displaying this hatred and anger towards InfoWars, and it's almost like you have to do it if you're really a liberal, and if you don't do it, then they question their own...
Here's the thing though. Alex Jones is one of these people where you can't really say he's an asshole because he's quite frankly insane, and mentally unstable people aren't as much assholes as they're psychopaths. You know, bringing me back to my boy here. Interestingly enough, never mind, I'm not going to mention that because that is actually a private thing. Point is, Alex Jones, no, he's not an asshole. He's far from being an asshole. He's just, and as plain and simple, insane, and that's kind of sad actually. He doesn't know. I mean, to quote my boy here once again, it's a simple truth to him that Alex Jones, well, where was it? Oh yeah, the last words describe him the best. This is not an exit. Basically, he doesn't have an exit out of his life, out of his complete and utter insanity. He's surrounded by all these phantoms, these demons that he created, these gay frogs that haunt him while he's asleep, while he's awake. Or maybe it's just psychosis or something. Maybe he's trying to... Oh, I mean, I could go full Sigmund Freud on this motherfucker, because technically speaking, I'm pretty sure that he's just trying to suppress a few things. But, I mean, I don't have to say that. I could, though. I could. God damn it, I'm always swifting off. Man, I mean, it's just like... Alex Jones is such an annoying person. And it's like, another person that I know who has, like, Tourette's. And they can be really annoying, but I can't really be angry at them. I'm more annoyed at them. I'm like, oh god, I should really be, like, more accepting of that, because they can't really do anything against that. But at the same time, what am I supposed to do, eh? God, am I just supposed to ignore them when they really annoyingly keep on fumbling behind my back, and I'm just like, oh god, could you just sit still for a few focus seconds? Same thing with Alex Jones, and that's basically the problem. That's why I'm not really able to go through this video.
So get used to it! Long before you destroyed California, my family set up this state. They died to do it. And we're here.
Do you know how many times, literally, some of these crazed libtards come up and start trying to pick fights?
Oh my god, you just used the word libtard. This is the problem. Whenever a Pepe appears, or when the word libtard is spoken, there's a problem that arises in my mind. In my mind, it basically goes, you just went down the cringe zone, my dear friend. Could you please just talk like a normal person? This is not the internet. I mean, it is a video on the internet. And, yeah, you're conspiracy nuts, but at the same time, for crying out loud, please, for the love of God, just talk like normal people talk. Not like people talk on message boards. Libtards. Okay, that's it. I'm not even gonna keep on going. Oh, actually, like, he has probably like an ending statement to all this shit.
After 4 years of research, the next big game changer has arrived.
Oh no, wait, he's just shitting his shit. Okay, forget that.
Defense support. It's made in the USA. It's filled with known compounds from nature that are absolutely associated with detoxifying the body, and it supports the info war. It is
brilliant. By the way,
we're changing the world.
I'm gonna give you
now it's time to change our bodies.
These capsules here. These capsules, they're filled with the best ingredients that will help you defend yourself from the gay frog satellites. Only thing you have to do with this, you know, it's a repository, so you know what to do with it. I take mine every... Oh. I take mine every day, and it's brilliant. It keeps out the gay stew. This is Alex Jones talking, saying, have a nice day. I mean, seriously, goddamn, it's so hard to keep, to stay on topic of watching an Alex Jones video, because it's just like white lunatic noise. Like, normal white noise is okay. Like, a lot of rap to me is white noise. There's some rap which I think is brilliant, like, you know, for example, the good K. Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, and goddammit, Fresh Dumbledore, yeah. And they are pretty good. They're not white noise, but there is a lot of white noise rap, like mumble rap, for example, is white noise. Now, Alex Jones is white lunatic noise. White lunatic noise is basically just somebody who keeps on babbling the same bullshit over and over again. Like, first few seconds of Alex Jones video, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting enough to keep you watching, but after a while you're just like, oh my god, he's still talking. And he's probably not gonna listen to anyone's voice of reason, so... That is said, I guess I'll see you around. God damn, Alex Jones, man. 60 minutes, man.